Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Welcome to episode 1 of our adventures in the heroic Challenger world. I'll create a mini-series to showcase my progression on this world, and today we're starting out on a freshly created hyper-burning Ren, MapleStory's newest class. What's this? A guide for returning players? No thanks. And confirm. Okay, I'm lost already. We create our Ren as a hyperburner and off we go. Now you see Ren has a super cool and very interesting story, so we're skipping it to reach level 30 immediately. First up, make sure to start the Ren level up event for a free vac and transparent equipment. How generous! Also make sure to start the Challenger World event and claim the rewards at the top right. You can also claim the Hyper Burning Max event rewards, and finally we're starting the Terra Blink event to get to level 200 as quickly as possible. Quick tip here, Ren has a booster skill in her second job that needs to be cast, I know, ew. Assign it to your pet so it will be cast automatically. Just hunt some monsters in the Spiegelman map to hit level 100 and complete the 4th job advancement. And just a quick tip here for the quest with the pendant, make sure it's equipped in your first pendant slot to trigger the quest, and also make sure you don't Star Force it like I did before actually continuing the quest, because then you have to leave and go back in and do the whole thing again. A few more quests later and we get to level 200. That was like 10 minutes. For your hyper passives, we go with Spirit Strike Reinforce, Storm Reinforce, Storm Boss Rush, Wish Unending Reinforce, and Wish Unending Guard Break. Before we start the other events, and there are a lot of events, let's quickly complete the 5th job advancement quest so we can unlock everything in one go. Defeating Magnus for the 5th job advancement is a piece of cake really. Just make sure to have the free Fafnir set equipped. Make sure to make use of your 5th job skills to defeat that one happy Erda in Vanishing Journey, and just like that, with like 20 minutes of playtime, we're level 200 and have the 5th job advancement completed. Alright, now it's time to start this massive amount of events. Accept the Ren tracks of the Wanderer event for free cosmetic items and the Winter cooldown event if you already participated in that event during the last few weeks. Lots of free rewards there as well. You'll get a new damage skin from the Ren event, and to save it, go to equipment, decorations, and then the damage skin tab. They moved it around recently and a lot of people ask me like, yo, where is this thing? You can also get a free android from the Cyroid event. Make sure to complete the second step of the Wanderer travelogue for 500 Arcane symbols. Also make sure to start the tutorial missions for some free goodies. You can just do these as you go. Claim the Hyper Burning Max event level 200 rewards for a trade boost potion that you can use to level up Charm, so you can equip a pocket item that unlocks your pocket slot. And don't forget to equip the boss accessories that you get from this boss accessories box. Start the item burning event and equip all these items. We'll be using this set for a while and we can upgrade it as we go. Yeah, I'm going fast, but there are a lot. There's like an insane amount of events going on, so you gotta hang in there, but we're almost done with starting everything at least. Start the Challenger Pass event. There's also a paid pass here. And let me know what you guys think, that if I should continue being free to play forever or get this pass so I can progress even faster and show even more content in this series. And also a new mechanic was added to Challenger World, the Arcane Seal event. You can get better seals to higher your Challenger rank. Just remove one seal for now and equip it. We'll get back to this at a later point, probably in a different episode, but for now this is what we're gonna do with it. And there also is the Twilight Eve event, which is the main event, and of course this one unlocks even more events. Complete the check-in at Ivana for another free reward, but since we already have a Band of the Spirit, we don't really need this one yet, so we're just gonna leave it be. Bloom's Herb Basket will give you additional bonus stats. I'm going for EXP and Arcane River daily rewards for now. If you're already playing MapleStory and you already have some reward points, head over to the cash shop to buy a pet snack, because this will allow you to multi-pet with your vac pet that you got from a free event, as well as the 2 other pets that you got for free from this event. You're getting so much free stuff. You can get the multi-pet skill through the Trainer Commands quest. Next, open up Node Stones. I'm going to use Holy Symbol, Speed Infusion, Sharp Eyes, and Advanced Blessing. And these right here are the skills that you want to boost for your tri-nodes. I'm using 2 nodes since we get so many slots nowadays anyway. And actually, before I knew it, at the end of this video, I think I almost have everything already maxed, like it's going really fast. I also recommend crafting 2 purple nodes. Character Building 1, which you can use when grinding, and Boss Slayer 2, which you'll equip when bossing. So with the nodes out of the way, you can also press F1 to open the guide menu to accept the medal for a bit more damage, and another trade boost potion that you can use on whichever trade you like. I boosted ambition because ignore enemy defense is a bit scarce in Challenger World. So with all of those events out of the way, our nodes set up, our hyper skills set up, let's start the Vanishing Journey dailies, and also don't forget to add your 5th job buffs to your pet slots. Oh my god, Ren is so simple. You just hold down her main attacking skill and that's it. Kinda crazy. Also her skills are really beautiful. Our next goal is to defeat 1000 monsters right away, so you can check in at the main event. This is really important if you want to level up as quickly as possible. We're not grinding in this episode, no. And after that's done, I did one run of Monster Park, and with that we're almost level up already. Make sure to claim your weekly missions from the Challenger Pass that you can complete by doing Monster Park. I also filled up one Arcane Stone and then we actually got to level 205 already. Then I did 3 Area Spectrum with my lovely wife, and because it was almost reset. Okay, after 3 runs I went to the event store to spend my 400 coins that I got for defeating 1000 monsters. We use it to buy 2 Strawberry Farm tickets, and those are our tickets to faster leveling. Make sure to use that special purple node that gives EXP that we crafted earlier and drop some points in your EXP hyper stats, because why not? And make sure that your Pendant of the Spirit and Burning Title are all equipped, as they all give bonus EXP. Make sure to level up your node slot as well, by the way. And with just a few runs of Strawberry Farm, we're almost level 220. I complete the story of the next areas and also this Empress Alliance quest just to get another passive skill for a small boost in stats. We're gonna make use of all those stats that we can get. Make sure to also claim the Hyper Burning rewards. We're getting so many nodes in Challenger World, it's actually glorious. Also, I got the Tenebrous Ring and quickly got 9% strength on it for some extra power to our attacks. Because we're growing so fast, our equipment is going to be lacking really fast. Next, we're going through the dailies in the areas we just unlocked. And again, we're hunting a total of 1000 monsters just to get more Strawberry Farm tickets. Those Strawberry Farms, man, they're so good. And just like that, we hit level 220. Quickly turn in our daily quests and let's unlock Lachelin and then get our Hyper Burning Max rewards. For the box, I recommend going for the pendant, since Challenger gear is what we'll be using anyway, so the weapon is gonna be kinda useless. Also, if you plan to AFK for a bit due to real life or sleeping or whatever, make sure to AFK in the event map, as this is where you'll get passive EXP. Then it was time to go find Chaos Succumb. We were going to find this boss because we want to upgrade our item burning gear, and to do that we'll have to defeat this boss solo, which is going to be extremely easy because we have so many nodes and great gear. Succumb is lucky that he did that skill that I only do 1 damage, because I was blowing him up like crazy. So afterwards, I used 2 more Strawberry Farm tickets that I got from the event store, hit level 225, unlocked Arcana, and it got even more burning rewards. Afterwards, I went to the Strawberry Farm again using a ticket from the Winter Prep event. If you didn't participate in the Winter Countdown event, you'll have to again grind 1k monsters to buy another Strawberry Farm ticket. It's slowing down quite a bit, this Strawberry Farm, but it's still the fastest way to level up. Let's also set up our daily planner. This will help us quite a bit as there's just so much stuff to do in MapleStory. First, I'm customizing the bar at the bottom of the screen so I can access the planner and the boss reward points more easily. Then I'm adding the daily and weekly quests that we have unlocked so far for easier access. Here we can just start everything right away with 1 press of a button, and I'm able to set up the daily and weekly bosses, just to make things a bit easier, you know. I'm thinking for the first episode, reaching level 230 is a nice point, so let's aim for that. Let's do our dailies, since reset just happened, and I'm sacrificing all my sleep for this video. For the series, I want to show just how easy it is to progress in MapleStory without sweating too much, you know. We have a few hours a day max maybe, so let's just chill and see how far we can push it. Make sure to level up your bonus EXP from dailies if you can before completing all of them. We gained a good 20% from those 4 dailies, and Monster Park will still give us 10% per run. So for our next trick, we're going to spend our reward points to buy Monster Park tickets. If you're already an established player, you'll have plenty of reward points to use that you already accumulated before, but if you don't, you'll have to first defeat more bosses to get reward points, or you can use 7 million mesos to buy a ticket as well. But you know, I'd rather save my mesos for upgrading later, and 3 Monster Park runs later, we're level 230. Make sure to claim your Challenger Pass missions as well, and as always, your burning rewards after unlocking Morass. I'm using the Miracle Circulators that we've gotten to upgrade my inner ability. I'm gunning for drop rate and messer rate first, just to make sure that we can farm a bit more efficiently. Ren wants boss damage on her first line, if I remember correctly though. So we're gonna set up one inner ability for bossing and one for grinding. I'm also claiming more rewards from the Winter Countdown event, some EXP notestones and a legendary ring scroll as well as some cubes. I don't want to upgrade my emblem yet because we're getting a unique one from an event mission if we solo Chaos Vellum, and I want to replace my secondary soon with the Princess No secondary in about a week or so. So we're not upgrading those, even though those are the highest prio items where you get the most gains. So we're just gonna throw a few cubes on our rings, and I rolled 2 lines of stats on one of my event rings, and my burning ring ranked up surprisingly quickly, and I even rolled 3 lines of stats there. That's pretty good. For now, make sure to use those EXP notestones on your 4 5th job skills as well for the maximum gains. Alright, so level 230, we leveled up a ton of our skills, we upgraded just a little bit. It's time for some quick boss runs all the way up to Chaos Vellum. I've set up my skill sequence as well to make this class even easier. Now I really don't need to manually buff anything. Just one press of a button and we can fire away. I defeated Empress Cygnus, her evil clone. We defeated Weak Hilla, Chaos Ping Bean. Alright. These were the easy bosses. Root Abyss might be a bit trickier since we only have like 3 million combat power. So let's get some extra help from the Collector. Complete this quest from the Collector. You'll have to talk to a bunch of NPCs and you'll get teleported around. Nothing fancy. Once completed, you can purchase 2 potions. One that gives an extra life and one that gives a nice damage boost. Oh look, there even is a new elixir now. That's a bit more extensive though, but that still gives a very neat effect. We're gonna get that one as well. I also sold some boss crystals that we've gotten already for more mesos, so I could upgrade my symbols by just 1 level, just to get a bit more extra power. I actually didn't notice I got a drop from a Pink Bean. We got a cup as well. So I'm gonna test how well I can do against Queen first, you know, just not using any potions. We're gonna save those for Chaos Vellum if possible. Alright, that went really well. Up next is the Annoying Clown. And as a tip, just whittle him down a bit and wait for him to be blue and he's spinning around and you're wearing a red hat. Then just bind him and burst him down. Next up is the KFC boss, alright? This boss is Fried. Next up, big boss, Chaos Vellum. If you're not sure about the capabilities of your hands, Ren has a 5th job skill called Lotus Flower that will give her an additional life. We're also getting an additional life from the white potion from the Collector, so we first use the pot and then I would use the Lotus skill if that is necessary. Even though our combat power is kinda low, our notes are boosted by a lot, so you know, we should be good. This class is actually really strong and really easy to play. I had one unfortunate accident where I got stuck into Vellum's Kamehameha, but besides that, easy peasy. Even Chaos Papilladus went surprisingly well. Still no pep mark though, since forever. I was even just casually wasting my lives at one point. Lives are a resource and you should use them anyway. So now we could get level 3 of item burning already, and this entire video is about 3.5 hours of actual playtime. 0 grinding, just some dailies, boss runs and a ton of talking and clicking on event rewards. MapleStory really is easy peasy these days. Stay tuned for the next episode as we'll continue to push this character and share some tips along the way. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and I'll see you all in the next episode. And as always, special thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian Hanøy, Caudimorda, Lee, BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy, Flidiot, Knivesu, Cloudfix, Michael Menchaca, Raythius, Betrayal1489, Sylvio Neto, StrikerElk, Ryaiser Aryu, MaxBurnHeart, The Passenger, ScottyFlysFast, Only, Spudsy, snafuPop, Dewey Tran, Kaniwoo, Domi, Kirch-Nehammer, Dexzu, Dantevictory, The Wolf Drake, Lord Fazil, Matthew Dev, Tils Kurspet, DVNCA and Schwandro. Thank you so much for watching.